everyone, and welcome back to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I thank you guys for your love, for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you that have supported my YouTube channel. Actually, don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. You guys really rock. Okay, so guys, if you are new to the channel, this is the first time of you coming across Stylish Naija YouTube channel, I would appreciate if you hit on the subscribe button. Please subscribe to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. Subscribe and subscribe. I'll keep saying that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then if you find this video helpful, everyone, I would appreciate if you hit on the like button of this video. Just give this video a thumbs up. This is kind of a way for you to support my YouTube channel. Just that's your own way of giving back to me. So that's just it. So hit on the like button. Even those of you that are downloading it, like the video before you download it. And then for those of you that subscribe to the channel, you can see a button here. Just hit on the bell on the side also to get an update. Whenever I upload a new video, you are going to be among the first people that is going to see that video. So that's just like basically the essence of hitting on that bell. Okay, so if you want to register for my online classes, you can just see my number scrolling through the screen. Send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll give you the details of all of the classes we have presently available, and then you can follow me on all of my social media platforms: Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, all at Stylish Naija. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to, yes, I like doing that. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cut a 720-degree flare. So that's what flare skirt. So you can see the picture showed to you earlier on the thumbnail. That's what we're going to learn how to do in today's video. It is a very simple process. So now I'm going to give you the measurement that we're going to be making use of for this. So I'm just going to explain them to you. So the basic measurement that we need is just the waist and then the length of the skirt, because it is a free skirt. So the waist measurement, I'm going to be using 32. So 32, because we're going to be cutting out 2 pieces of full flare, you divide that 32 into 2. Once you divide into 2, you are going to have 16 inches. You can see my 16 inches here. And then that 16 inches, I'm going to add 2 inches to it because of my zip allowance and then my stitching allowance. So you can add more than 2 inches. So I've added, and then it gives you 18 inches. And then now, once you have that 18 inches, you're going to divide that 18 inches with your peplum formula, which is 6.28. That's your full flare formula. So after dividing it by 6.28, I'm left with 2.9. So it is 2.9. That's what we're going to cut out. So we'll cut out 2 pieces, and then when you join them, you have your full waist measurement. So, and then the length of my skirt is 37 for the center part, and then the down part is 31. That's the side is 31. So these are the measurements that we're going to be making use of for this tutorial. So now let's get started. Okay guys, so you can see I've placed my fabric on the table. So if you notice the way I folded my fabric, one part is longer than the other part, because like I told you, it's almost like a basque with a basque, that's like a v-shaped skirt in front. So I want the front part to be longer than the side. So our what we're using to cut out our to cut out the circumference is 2.9. So I'm just going to make it 3 inches. So I'll put my tape here on this nip, and then I'll mark my 3 inches. So that's it. I'll mark it round. I'll mark it round like this, and then I'll mark the long side of my skirt, which I'm using. I told you I said I'm using 37. So this is my 37. I'm just going to make it 38. So I'll mark it round. So I've got it into this point. So this other part is the short part, which I'm going to mark 31 inches. So you can see it's even truncated. So I'm just going to continue. I'll mark it round like that. I'll use the 31 to mark it until it will join back to the other side like that. So I'll blend it nicely into that part. So I'm going to cut out two of these to give me the full skirt. So I'm going to cut it open now, and then I'll cut out the second piece also. So this is one piece of my skirt. So you can see how full it is. You can see what I was trying to tell you. So you can see the center. You can see it. I hope you can see. You can see the side is short, and then the middle is long. So I'm going to cut out a second one of this because I want it to be very full. I'll cut out another one, another piece of this. Okay, so I finished cutting the second one, so you can see them on the side. So it's on the side we are going to join them. So I've opened this one, so I'm going to open the second one now. I'll open it on the side, and then I'm going to join. I'll go and join them together like this. So I'll join them together straight like this, and then I would cut out my band. So for the band, what I'm going to do, so you can see how full my skirt, I can't even carry it up. You can see how full it is looking. So just join them on the side, and then I'm going to cut out my waistband for the skirt. So before I cut out my waistband, I'm going to cut out what I have left. I'm going to try and use it to cut out my top. That's the top part. So I'll cut that out first. So what I have left, I would use for my. So since it is a Dolman top, so what I'm going to do, I'll measure what I have here. I want to see what I have here. So this is going to serve but for both my sleeve and my shoulder. So I have about 19 inches. So what you do when you're making the Dolman, you put your tape on your center chest, and then you measure it to where you want your sleeve to get to. Okay, so you can see, so I've cut out, so like I said, I'm using 19 inches. So this is my center back. So the sleeve is together with it. So I'm using 19 inches. So I have 19 inches here plus just one extra inches for allowance. And then the length of the top is going to be the length of my top, because it's going to be like a crop top. So it's actually going to be about 20 inches. I just added 2 inches allowance. So I'll cut it out. So I'll keep this on my side here. So I'm going to use this to cut out my, so it is folded into four. I'm cutting the back and the front. I'm cutting the both of them together. For the back and the front, I'm cutting together. If you notice, it is not a very big top. So what I'll do from this part, I'm going to mark out my armhole opening here. So for my armhole opening, I'll just use 8 inches. That's 8 inches. And then from this 8 inches, I'll mark my bust measurement. So I don't want it to really to be too big. So I'm just going to use about 12 inches for it. It is a free top. So I'll curve it in like this. I'll just curve this in, and then I'll mark this. So I'll use, it is a free, the same measurement from the top to the bottom. So I'll cut this out. Up, front, top and down, front and back rather is the same. So I don't want my sleeve, I don't want it to be too long. So that's what I'm trying to reduce it again. My shoulder measurement is actually 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is okay. So the other extra, I will use it to fold it. So for the neckline, I want it to be a high neckline. So I'll use 3 inches wide for my neckline. And then the length of the neckline, I'm going to use 2 inches. So I'll mark this open like this. So I'm going to put a slit at the back. So I'll put a slit at the back. I've done that in most of my videos. So you can see what I have. It's just a simple top. I'm just going to stitch here like this and then turn out the neckline. That's all for this. So I'll keep this, and then for my band, so I have my leftover fabric here. So I've just cut this long straight strap. So I'm just going to keep some in case I want to add the belt to it. So I'll cut out a long strap here that I'm going to use for the band of my skirt. So I'll go and join them together now, and then I'll just join it on the side, and then I'll turn it out with my bands. That's all. Chiffon is very difficult to work with, so you have to be very, very careful. So I'll do that, and then I'll bring it back and show you how it is looking once I'm done. Okay, so at the end of the day, you can see how our 720-degree flare skirt with our Dolman crop top looks like. It actually came out really fine. So you can see the middle, what I was trying to achieve for the center, and then the side. So for the down of my skirt, I'm going to use a clean overlock seam to serge all of the edges of my skirt. I don't want to fold it. So thank you so much. If you find this video helpful, please hit on the like button. And if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video.